Hi, I am Mara, but actually my name is Fer. Welcome to another video. Hi, how are you? Fine? I am very well. Welcome to her episode today. Cha-cha-cha-chan, new teaching challenges. Do you remember what about 15 months ago the situation of humanity challenged because of the COVID-19 pandemic? It was a chance for all humanity for their world social, cultural, and educational environment. It was a challenge for I completely changed the idea of the learning and the teaching in the institution to become a virtual education. Faced with manifestation of this new challenge, the opportunity was present of the put into practice and the implement innovation from virtual classroom in relation to the possibilities of access to resources for the school population. As a teacher in training, I was able to identify some of the challenges teachers have faced in the pandemic, with the two-grade growth of the Licenciado Adolfo López Mateos Primary School in the municipality of Zumpango, which I will tell you about later. First, I have to make a diagnostic to know the group and its interest. The information obtained in the group diagnostic from the Continuous Improvement School Project (PMMC) allow with me to identify each of the points on which the group needed to work, which were the work and a participation of parents, reading and the completion of text, work on the meta calculation exercise. Then during the development of activities and sequences with the first subjects, what have to work on the table: Spanish mother tongue, artist education, math challenges, knowledge of the environment, social emotional education, taking guidance for the student plans and the programs, K-Learning for Comprehensive Education SEP 2017 in relation to the uses to improve and work in the PMMC, taking in support the result of the diagnostic, which is important not to forget, and really that if you work the activities without retaking this aspect, the activities you want to work with the students might not generate the significant impact you are looking for. The work must be completed and submitted via the Classroom, WhatsApp, and Meet digital platforms based on the weekly work order. Next, in planning activities, you need to look for application to be able to develop material that is attractive to a student and also accessible to students. Will you rather have good results in the virtual classroom? There is a good way to learn of the distance, be watching videos, applying interactive strategies, digital games, online classes simulating of face-to-face class. It is important to remember what the use of digital material does not always imply an innovation in the classroom. Cordero 2002 mentions that innovation does not, it itself, amply a substitutional change. Innovation canon of should not change to change. In the process of change, there must to amending a purpose original from a new perception of the object being innovated, being necessary the uses and modification of non-forms of work in the relation of the work mechanic that already had the group. Some suggestions for improving results and educational growth in the group are even more time must be provided for class session. It is not enough to take 1 hour of class a week. The videos should be attractive contains a correct structure and the be interactive, not boring. Students should be asked for entry or products where they talk about what they learned to allow more concrete evaluation. Parents should be asked for time for company and guidance of home in the development of activities. Remember that Flores 1994 defines education and communication as the area the theatrical instrumental knowledge shows objects of the student are the interactional process typical of a human relationships where meaning are transmitted and recreated. Ensuring with this a better understanding of activities, constant work and participation what is on for developing in the PNMC, and even more committed work with parents or in another situation, being aware of the missteps that the students have to be able to service them and work on improvement. If video games are used, they should be attractive content, useful information to evaluation to students, and be understandable with a margin of difficulty. Add communication with parents support compliance with activities, complement, and time as the time have been the most difficult aspect in the changing world. Support will be seen for every space that surrounds the student for better development and personal growth. Finally, I would like to add that part of the changing world it has making at the beginning of the greeting it that is the not only to be constantly updatable the content but critical, communicable about our environment and of course being demanding with the world. If to say that use at the generation are changing and the demands of civilization are shaping now challenge not only in the social world we live but also in the educational field where it has always been shown not only the improved quality education but also efficient for the growth development of the individual and the grain environment. If you work in the constant innovating and instant in your student, you will have good results. For the moment is what I can tell you. I hope you reconsider what it is shared and it will help you to understand what teacher faced today. See you in the next episode of New Teaching Challenge. Take care of yourself and drink water.